What is going on, ladies and germs? Sorry about that stall right there. I was taking a drink. I didn't even realize I'd hit record. But we're back again with another video. It's Black Ops 3 this time around. You already know the drill. Nuketown domination. We're going to go in just a second. But I do want to take time to talk about a few things. Because I'm not going to try and talk over the whole video. Because I know you guys are looking at the timestamp and like, really? 10 minutes? We're going to hear this guy talk for 10 minutes. Yeah, I realize it's a long upload. And I did that on purpose simply because I addressed yesterday that there was a lack of content in general on the channel, and specifically Black Ops 3, after looking today, because I had made a promise back to you guys during the Black Ops 3 beta that I was going to be uploading content like crazy for this game, and this is actually, I think, the first upload I've done for this game since beta, and this is basically my way of making up for that and apologizing to you guys for all the stuff I addressed yesterday, plus, like I'm telling you today, the lapse of content for Black Ops 3. Sorry, I just brain farted there for a second. But no, this is not a special gameplay. This is just a pretty decent one. But I felt like any gameplay was better than none, and you guys deserve that much from me after telling you guys, you know, I would be doing a lot of stuff for this game. Another thing I wanted to talk about is there are some moves being made on both my part and Grimm's part to take advantage of a few opportunities and help grow ourselves a little bit. I can't really touch on the specifics just yet because I don't really have a lot of information myself, and I don't know how much of that information I can actually share with you guys at this current moment. Plus, I don't want to say anything, you know, to get anybody's hopes up or get my own hopes up, and then seem like a jerk for basically telling you guys false information without knowing, you know, what all's happening. I'll make sure to talk to Grimm and see how he wants to go about this as a unit, about talking about what's going on. I know I just said about like 40 times. Oh, that's a nice little Kobe. I didn't even realize I got that. Oh, and it turned into a split triple? Nice. Okay, this gameplay might be better than I thought. But yeah, I don't really want to talk about too much in the way of specifics for this whole ordeal, but I will be talking to Grimm about it and see where he wants to go about moving forward with this whole situation. Lastly, I do want to talk about pushing for daily uploads. Yes, it is 2 in a row, and I feel like that's something that we should push for, especially since we had the lapse of content before, and I'm still a little angry with myself about that. Nothing is set in stone at this moment as far as the daily uploads go, because I have been kind of flaky, and I apologize about that. But I feel like that's something that I don't really want to do anymore. I want to be committed, and I feel like pushing myself for daily uploads, if not more than one video a day, I feel like that's going to help me get it set into a routine and get my mindset to be in the right place. Plus, I feel like that's going to, you know, be better for both you and I in the long run. Like I said, though, we're not going to talk to this whole video because I feel like that's going to take away from the gameplay. I do realize that, yes, this would have been a better forum. Not necessarily community-wise, but length-wise, for me to talk about the issues I talked about yesterday. But I don't feel like the COD community was the right place to talk about those issues. I feel like, you know, Halo would have been the perfect opportunity to do that. You guys really wouldn't have cared how I performed in the gameplay. You guys would have been able to enjoy whatever happened and then still be able to listen to what I was talking about. Whereas the COD community, I'm not taking shots at you guys. I'm not talking smack, but I feel like you guys wouldn't have paid attention to what I was saying if the gameplay wasn't like, oh my god, he's dropping a nuclear, and even then, I don't feel like you guys would pay much attention to what was being talked about. I feel like the Halo community would have been a better place to address the situations and everything else, and not hamper the content that I upload for COD. But basically, guys, that's all I want to talk about. I'm going to let you guys enjoy the video. I will go ahead and say, as a forewarning, or whatever the word may be, some of the gameplay does get cut out at the very end. I think it stops at our score being 186. We did end up winning the game. I think it was almost a landslide victory. I'm not entirely sure. There's bits and pieces about this gameplay that I don't remember. But, yeah, it cuts off right there. You guys get 95% of the gameplay, so I figured that's good enough. You guys are, I'm already pushing it with you guys with a 10-minute upload. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. If you guys enjoyed what you see, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It lets you know when I'm going to be uploading content. Also, make sure to hit me up on Twitter with a follow there, because that's the best way to keep in contact with me and to keep up to date as far as when I'm uploading or streaming. Basically, all my social media that I use is going to be in the description, so make sure you guys head down there and follow the links to the appropriate destination in which you guys want to basically keep in touch with me. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. Hit the thumbs up button if you guys really liked what you've seen, and it lets me know that you guys enjoyed it, and it lets me know that this is content you guys want to see more. But yeah, that's it, guys, and I will see you possibly tomorrow in a later video.
Enemy took C.
Nomad killed.
Securing C. Friendly Hellstorm inbound. Child locked down. Friendly UAV inbound. Friendly care package incoming.
TACOM dispatched UAV.
Friendly Hellstorm inbound.
Hostiles have destroyed your UAV.
Killed.
Securing Bravo.
Threat down.
Bravo locked down. Target sensor deployed.
Hellstorm awaits order.
Effect. Enemies destroyed.
Talent destroyed. No effect.
Hostile HCXD in your AO. Hellstorm inbound.
Drop them.
Effect EKIA.
HCXD inbound.
Nomad neutralized. Robot destroyed.
UAV ready for tasking.
Ambush asset down.
Friendly UAV inbound.
Effect EKIA. Ambush asset down. Enemy down. Ambush asset down.
UAV on standby.
Losing B. The round's nearly over. Keep them Friendly UAV inbound.